Living expenses tend to be one of the largest expenses when it comes to your finances. And with the value of home prices skyrocketing over the past year, maybe you're asking yourself if now is the time to make a monthly mortgage payment or instead pay a monthly rent payment. Hey guys, I'm Chris Peach from 1AZ Credit Union and MoneyPeach.com, and I show people how to create a budget, how to save more money, and how to pay off debt. But in this video, we're going to break down the top 5 things to consider when it comes to buying versus renting your next home. Now, the number one thing to consider is your current financial situation. Buying a home is a life-changing money decision, and you need to make sure you have your finances in order before you decide to buy. Now, obtaining a mortgage requires a large down payment. Then you have property taxes, higher insurance premiums, and of course, ongoing maintenance costs. If you haven't built a solid financial foundation prior to buying a home, renting will be your better option. Now, renting, on the other hand, requires very little upfront costs. Renter's insurance is a lot cheaper, and when something breaks when renting, you simply call your landlord instead of opening up your own wallet. The second thing to consider when it comes to renting or buying is your flexibility. Now, with renting, it's much easier to get up and move if, let's say, your job relocates or you just need to find somewhere else to live. As you can imagine, relocating when owning a home can be a much more difficult and costly process than just breaking a rental lease. Number 3 is to start thinking long-term when it comes to your monthly payments. Remember, rent payments tend to increase over time, whereas the principal and interest on a 30-year fixed-rate mortgage, it's going to remain the same for all 30 years. In fact, according to a recent study, the monthly rental rates in the state of Arizona have gone up 10% over just the past year. The fourth thing to consider when renting versus buying is the amount of freedom you will need in the home. Now, when owning a home, you have the ability to update, to improve, and make any renovations your little heart desires, just as long as you can afford them. However, as a renter, it is now up to the owner of the home on what they're willing to do for you, the renter, or what they're going to allow you to do as the tenant to make the home feel like your home. Lastly, you need to consider if home equity and home ownership are important to you. Now, as a homeowner, you slowly begin to build equity over time. For example, over a 15-year time frame, a homeowner may have paid down a large chunk of their mortgage and the value of the home may have increased, which gives the homeowner a lot of equity. The renter, on the other hand, made those same monthly payments for 15 years, but the equity in the home didn't go to the renter. Instead, it all went to the landlord. Alrighty, my friends, now you can apply these top 5 considerations when it comes to making the decision on buying or renting the next place you live in. And remember, with any large financial decision, please take your time and choose what is best for you, not what someone else thinks is best for you. And as always, thank you so much for watching. And if you found this video helpful, do me a favor, hit the like button, drop me a comment, and share this video so we can help as many people as possible make better decisions with their money.